In today's class, we will discuss about poverty. Poverty is not only a challenge for India but also for the world. Providing minimum basic needs to the people and reduction of poverty have been the major aims of independent India. Since independence, the various plans have emphasized on upliftment of the poorest of the poor and integrating poor into the mainstream and achieving a minimum standard of living for all. To know what helps to reduce poverty, poverty has to be defined, measured, and studied. So, let us first define what is poverty. In current scenario, in the context of India, poverty refers to a situation in which a person is unable to meet his or her basic needs of life. That means poverty is a type of situation, it is a condition of human beings, it is a state of human beings in which they are unable to satisfy the basic needs. Here, what is to be underlined, what is to be emphasized is basic needs. So, let us know what are the basic needs of life. Previously, food, clothing, and shelter were considered as the basic needs of a human being. But in present century, the basic needs are food, clothing, shelter, and along with that, basic education and basic healthcare facilities, health and hygienic facilities are also included in the basic needs of a human being. So, if a person is unable to fulfill these basic needs of food, clothing, shelter, minimum level of education, and health and sanitation facilities, then he will be considered as poor. Now let us discuss about various features of poverty. These are some of the common features of poverty. Poor people, they possess very few assets or no assets. They usually suffer from starvation and hunger. They lack basic literacy skills. They have unstable employment which is very irregular in nature. They suffer from malnutrition and ill health, which is also the effect of the previous feature that has been highlighted, that is starvation and hunger. They chronically, usually they fall under the trap of debt. So indebtedness is another common feature of the poor. They definitely lack basic facilities such as electricity, safe drinking water, etc. Now let us discuss two important concepts related to poverty. Poverty is referred in two senses. One is absolute poverty and the other one is relative poverty. Absolute poverty refers to a situation in which a person lacks the basic requirement of life as it was defined in the very term poverty itself. If any person is unable to satisfy the basic needs of life like food, clothing, shelter, basic education and basic healthcare facility, then he is referred to as absolute poor. And this number of absolute poor is measured in terms of poverty line. And this poverty line differentiates the poor from the non-poor. And when we differentiate on the basis of this poverty line, it refers to the number of absolute poor only. Now, what is relative poverty? Relative poverty is a situation when a person is relatively poor, underline the word relatively, is relatively poor as compared to the others. That means a person who is referred to as relatively poor may be able to satisfy his basic needs. He is able to satisfy his basic needs, but when compared with others, he is relatively poor. It is measured on the basis of relative distribution of income and consumption in the locality, in the state, or in the country in which context we are discussing. So, relative poor refers to the persons who are lying below the median income of the country and are counted as relative poor. So, relative poor are the persons who are poor as compared to the comparatively richer section of the economy. So, when we are discussing about absolute poor, poverty line is the scale of measurement that is used to differentiate between the poor and the non-poor. And this poverty line is estimated using the income or expenditure or the level of consumption of the people. So, in our next class again we will discuss how to estimate